OMG, all of those reveals, boy. Like, damn, that was a lot. Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review chapter 20 of The Promised Neverland. Congrats, Promised Neverland, you are going on strong. People are buying the volumes because volume 1 was recently released, and now we're at 20 chapters. Just congrats, I'm so happy that this manga is doing so well. Anyway, with this chapter of The Promised Neverland, OM freaking G. Like, Crone is desperate. Real desperate. Since she failed with Gilda, now she just has to go all in and talk to all the kids. Although she left Ray out of this because she has Ray for insurance. You see, Crone, she tries to gain the children's trust. And she does so by revealing a bunch of information, saying about that the adults, they were raised just like the children, and how only the girls are able to become a mama and can live by getting satisfactory grades and reaching the age of 12. They have two options, either be killed or to become a mama. But if they do decide to become a mama, then their bodies will be modified. They have a microchip attached to their heart, and if they step out of bounds, then they automatically die. However, if something were to happen to them, say they were killed, then the demons will also be notified. So now Norman knows he can't kill Crone like he wanted to, or any of the adults. So now we know that that option is gone, and I'm happy about that because I did not want these children to commit murder. Crone doesn't have as much power as we thought. She can't ship out the children because she doesn't have that type of trust with the demons, because, you know, she isn't an official mom. She's not a mama at all, you know, she's just an assistant. Crone has set up a very interesting trap in which she cannot lose no matter which route you go. If the children escape, good for her, because Isabella will get the blame for it. If the children don't escape, that's fine. They attempted to escape, which will also get Isabella in trouble, and Crone will become a mama, you know, because it just, any way you look at it, Crone wins. But should we exactly consider her as an ally? No, Emma saw right through that. Emma, yo. Okay. You know, it's typical in the shonen world to have a main character that's all about power, friendship, teamwork, stuff like that. What if the power of friendship makes you a little insane? This has come up time and time again, but Emma seems to be very sensitive when it comes to family and friends. So much so that you start to question Emma's sanity. I'm not saying that she's crazy. However, she wanted to make sure that, you know, Crone wasn't going to betray them in the end, because we all know Emma's end goal is to have everyone escape. Even though it sounds very unreasonable, she's gonna make sure that happens. And Crone, she said, oh, I'm not gonna betray you guys because I have Ray. I know about Ray and his relationship to Isabella, and if Ray says too much to Isabella, I'll let you guys know. And Emma said fine as she gritted her teeth. She didn't seem very happy with that. And then she went on saying, wait a minute, Crone grew up the same way as us, and she thinks that the best life, the purest life, the coziest life is to become a mama where you have, where you get to mother all of these children who are eventually going to die, some sooner than you think. Emma's not having that, so I'm just like, ooh. This is a nice twist, actually. Because again, we always see this. The power of friendship, teamwork, let's go, come on friends, we got this. That's what Emma seems, because this is a shonen. This is on Shonen Jump, you know? Well, not on, this is in the Shonen Jump magazine. But they're adding a little twist to it. Sometimes the power of friendship, depending on which way you look at it, could be a bit unreasonable, and if you obsess about it too much, you might have to question your morals or even your sanity, depending on how far you're willing to go with the power of friendship. I really hope that we dive deeper into this, because that will make for a very unique main character. Honestly, that'll be awesome. And yeah, that was this chapter. It ended with Crone inviting the kids over to her room so she can tell them more information. Catch them later as I review Ajin, upload a Snacku unboxing video, and upload a fan mail opening video. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.